everyone's feeders, yeah.
No, Ginger, you're
Almost.
specifically supposed to say that people are not feeders.
Okay.
Give us an early analysis, Ginger, actually.
I just like Oasis because it's got a massive penis on the map.
No, I mean by about the teams, not particular map. Ginger,
Huh?
what do you think about these teams? How are these teams looking so far?
Well, easy clap. Oh wait, I can't be biased. I think Darkmount are gonna roll.
Yeah, it's biased. But also,
I said Darkmount.
who's
I'm on RR, bro. I was being unbiased then.
okay? But okay. So who is Killerbot? What does he play? Is he good?
He's the main tank. He's from another league. He's pretty decent. That's why I'm not needed. I won't be playing this season. Just them will.
You can't say stuff like that, Ginger. You don't
What?
know the outcome before it's happened.
I'm not needed. I'm just there as like water boy, innit?
But what if you are and you just don't know it? See, this is you can't predict the future. What if something happens? What if, you know, God forbid, but there's an injury?
An injury? What? He broke his thumb?
Yeah, that's a big deal. It's like, and you never know. Um,
Man's just
I
gonna
don't
go
know.
get food. I'll be back.
An optimistic mule seems to be a tank main.
Here he is. He's the off tank. This the demon will be playing
Uh,
main tank, more than likely.
I think that is a pretty good combo. From what I've seen from Diz, he's all right.
He's a strong Orisa, but he can't play any of the shield types. He'll play Orisa all day long, but his Winston and Reinhardt compared to most people is not good.
Well, who knows? What if we'll see something different in the new Sigma meta?
Yeah, to be fair, you might see what Diz on Sigma, on like Orisa or Ryan. You never know.
Because I know optimistic. We'll just refer to him as Mule. I think it's easier to say.
Everyone was bigging him up in the pugs, so he was wanted by a lot of people.
Yeah, I've seen him play Reinhardt before. I think that's one of the things they listed that he can play. On the other hand, Ace and Eleanor are both on the bench here to start off. What do you guys think about that? I'm just gonna look up their season 17 SRs. Okay. Hmm. 2K and 1750 from Yummy and Prom. That may be the biggest reason of them playing right now. Ah, I see. Oops, that was an accident. No, I'm sorry, that was an accident.
Should I not have joined? Should I leave?
Where's Apple?
I'm here. Like I said, I'll be muted. Just doing the camera and the SRs.
Okay, wonderful. Ginger, let's see if there's a ready up here.
I'm back. Looks like we're seeing the return of the Xenon Twisted double.
Return. It never really took off. I don't think they've actually played together in a league game before now. And last week.
Is anyone in chat right now? Apple? I want everyone to make the Alexi stream sniping meme right now because
What about the J-Rex one?
You would know the reference what that refers to, Apple. I don't think anyone else knows, but Alexi stream sniping week 1.
But now it's the meme of King J-Rex stream sniping, yeah.
Ooh, King J Rex stream sniped? Yikes.
Let's not discuss this on stream, guys.
Someone has. Ooh.
Yep, thank you.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal. My bad.
He wasn't in one map and said hello in chat and then boom.
Oh. I didn't know it was an incident. I thought that was just something random that came up. Yeah. Well, let us see. Both teams given us their full rosters. They have just readies, I see. Well, let's check first. Oh, we're actually seeing a swap here.
Wait, what?
Eleanor in, Promi out. Interesting. Will they still remain under SR for this?
That means we're going to see a pharmacy. You see Eleanor in and Twisted in, you know you're going to see a pharmacy.
It's, wait, what is it?
25.
Promi.
You know it's 25. Twisted is 27, if I recall correctly. Right?
Huh?
Let's try to do some SR math here real quick. Twisted is 25. 25, 5, is... Yeah, I think it's probably easier if I look at rosters. Ginger, do you have a calculator nearby?
Yeah, I can do all the SRs, it's fine. I'm just trying to source
okay.
stuff.
25. 2017-50. Do they stay under cap?
It's Yami and Eleanor.
Why is he sending the roster like twice? What is up with him?
I think it was because we made a mistake. He made a mistake the first time putting in.
Yeah, they're still under cap. It's fine.
The team, Mad Dog's team is ready.
Good, isn't it, though? They have
is Mad Dog's team under SR cap currently? Let's make the check before things are 100% readied up. 25 plus.
It's fine. I checked it.
Who's on the stream so far?
I'm not checking.
I'm okay.
Ginger, check your Discord.
I'm checking it. Yeah, see, look at this map, fam. Look, it looks like a giant penis on top. Look, I'm gonna say this in every stream till someone agrees with me. Look, go to the middle, Ryan, and look from this bird's eye view.
I see it.
See, you agree. You agree.
But it's not like.
Come on, agree. Just what I'm gonna keep saying it till someone else agrees.
I mean, if you look at it that way specifically for that purpose, and you have the image in your mind of a penis, then I guess you can see how it looks like a penis. But no one just kind of comes through this map and looks at it and is like, yeah, that's the first thing that comes to my mind when I look at it.
Yeah, see, look, Tracer fam, called it
Personally,
Tracer.
I looked at it and I thought, oh, it's a T.
Yeah,
It's a
see,
capital
look,
T.
bro, see, this is what I was saying, fam. They're just gonna be running a double shield meta, and then like last week, RR just ran pure sim CC and just melted, bro. See, it's gonna happen again. Watch.
Yeah, I think
It's kind of weird seeing the sim A right here.
I think DR are very much like meta team. They'll play the meta.
Yeah,
So that's what Mad Dog's
I
like.
guess they will play the meta, but I don't think this is a team where you can get the full benefit of the sim out of. Or I could be mistaken because that thing's just gonna melt through that Sigma. I am entirely mistaken.
No, Twisted with the teabag. Oh, they're all teabagging.
I guess you can say that they really rolled through with that first push. Ginger, what do you think happened there?
Right, all it was, yeah. They ran the sim. They full charged the sim. It's gonna melt. They shouldn't, and they're running a. Still gonna be.
They are running a double
this
shield right here.
shield.
Yeah.
They really should switch off the double shield if they wanted. Because they're giving the sim too much room to party and Venom will ruin it.
I mean, I would think that the sim would be charged regardless, however, whether they had shield or not. Ooh, in any case, this is exactly what they should have done from the beginning, going aggressive with, with the fist. You go straight through the barriers, and it's actually pretty strong, I would say, in the meta. And did we call a pause right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I was panicking because I thought I was still game owner. Tried to go for a pause, and like my button's not working.
See, that was very good. Now they're running the meta with Doomfist and got a pick straight away, and then got another huge opening pick.
Well, absolutely. Like I said, I think the key to winning or getting the upper hand in this meta is going to be either going through or eliminating the shields. And Doomfist can do that. I feel that like Sigma has really good shield poke. Hanzo can also shield poke pretty well.
It's just the idea of Doomfist against double shield works amazing, but they're not running double shield. They're running a Mei Sim, which could bugger over a Doomfist easily. So, because that really counters for a Doomfist. So we'll just see how it works.
If I were to actually argue that statement, I think that before she can get her turrets up, Doomfist would probably win again, beat that Symmetra.
Yeah, but it was risky then because they were set up on point, but it worked.
Yeah. We do need to see how that Mei is going to do against the Doomfist. I think that's going to be the biggest factor here. Well, probably the pause is going to be the biggest factor. See if they have to continue 5v6. Do you have an update on what's happened?
They DC'd.
What's like the official time on unpausing? It's like 10 minutes, right? I don't know. I've not dealt with a DC.
10-5, somewhere around there.
Came back, innit?
I can't find it in the stream guidelines. I guess it's just like host discretion.
Just keep it going until they come back.
But we still want to keep
The game going.
the broadcast. Like we don't want to. If we keep it paused for too long, you know.
Hey ho.
You lose the viewership, the interest of the viewers.
If they're loyal fans, they'll stay.
Yeah, that's true. But I think for broadcast purposes, we don't necessarily want like a 4 hour long,
Yeah.
however long video.
It's what? What time is it for you Americans? 8 in the evening?
Yeah.
I guess most of you will be
I don't
sitting
know.
out.
Yeah, these
Chilling
usually
out.
don't take that long to get back anyways.
Here she is.
Wait it back until they get back.
No, it's in the
Obviously, if
roster,
it was
so
something
if I
different,
play, it
like
should
someone
just
has to
come
move their
back.
car and it takes like,
That's annoying.
you
Eleanor
know.
had a roll then as well.
Yep, that's
Yep.
just unfortunate. It happens with these kind of things.
Absolutely correct. I didn't even pick up on that. I don't know having her ult and now just kind of losing it.
It's gonna be interesting how a Ryan Diva goes against the Fury and Ryan Tank Fury.
One thing I find interesting is they have to rely purely on the beat here.
If Fuel Maker's got a brain, which I know he does, he'll go for a boot here.
He does, but it was blocked off. Just some good timing. Ooh, that was actually a pretty smart combo right there. Being able to take out the main tank with it. The Blizzard comes out to trade, and I think that might be on the winning side of this.
A lot of ults but tank ults on the side of RR, and a support ult and a tank ult on the side of DR.
I
Now
like the
this is
idea
where-
they were going for with the dragons and the Sigma ult.
It's a good idea, but they messed it up a bit. Like they did the dragons in a bit too early.
Yeah.
Just
The
needs to
placement
watch
of it
out
as well.
here, he's living on the edge a bit. Mad Dog come in. See, this is where the boom kick is.
That's the blue perspective isn't going to be good. The shield slightly misplaced, but enough to pick out the bongos.
They get a pick here, they've literally won the round. Oh no, they didn't get any staggers.
They are going to make a rotation. They're just going to try to push from the right side here. The wall comes out, it splits the team. The rest of the team can't push to this. And it's just going to be Diz and Mad Dog on the point. Not a good situation there for both of them. No, but Blix come out. Timer gets a timely 2-piece. And Anthony gets taken out of mech. That's going to be enough to flip the point. However, they did get to 99.
Literally, the ults are, if they can do a good ult push, then yeah, this is a done round. But
Yeah. They have to hold at 50%, and they have to survive the next onslaught of ults here. Like you said, 4 ultimates up on the side of RR. There's one of them coming out, I think a little prematurely if they want to push, but I mean, using it regardless. Still both support ults up. And there it is, the Coalescence coming out instead, kind of a little bit offensively. With Fist is able to trade 2 picks. However, he's traded off 5. Symmetra. I think that's the point.
Killer needs to get on point here to help. And got dunk. Are they gonna make it back for a contest?
Ooh, barely in time. Okay, I don't think Mad Dog needed to hold Fist for that long. She just kind of capped it and used his momentum to carry himself to point.
All I'm saying, yeah, after this game, I hope RR goes up with what they do in the podcast, them standings. Like, with 6
The power rankings? Power rankings are purely subjective. If you, have you ever seen, like, American sports channel, Ginger? ESPN, and stuff like that?
ESPN?
But
I've
like,
heard of it.
the ones that they have, like, I know there are different broadcasts between Britain and the US, but have you ever heard of this guy named Colin Cowherd?
No bloody clue.
The Colin Cowherd show. He's like an analytics guy. Like, he does power rankings and stuff. Usually fans never agree because, you know, you want your team to be higher in the rankings than they are.
It's always someone's opinion, so they're never going to be right to someone.
The power rankings are skewed a lot of the
picks going
time.
down, yeah, but a lot of people going low on either side. Killerbot will be huge.
Ginger, does my voice get choppy a little bit from time to time?
Your what?
My voice, does it get like a little choppy?
No, it's fine. You
Cause
sound,
I'm getting massive lag spikes.
no, you sound
My ping
still
kind of
fine.
just skyrockets to like 300,
Is this
400
NA
and then back down to 90. It's not the servers, I think it's just my internet.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little better.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, I'm lagging really bad.
Mad Dog's down. Cool, even after the 2 picks, it looks like RR are going to be stalling it out still. Huge. He's using his bongo there. Fuel getting a huge pick onto Anthony. He's getting chased down by the sim. Huge sound barriers. Nail coming in. That's a huge nail.
I think it's mostly just Easter Zone right here. They're able to pick up the main tank, but
Signal coming in. 3 picks coming in. Timer popping off. Killer with a huge charge again. They just can't clean it up, it seems.
yeah, they're gonna need to wipe. And again, they're in a situation where RR is pretty high in percentage and has the clear ult advantage. They might not even be able to cap with this ult being used offensively. Bomb coming out. Really, they're just using ult to get picked at this point.
To be fair, that ult was good because it pushed people out of the shield because then
Yeah.
the rest of the team just didn't know them. It's huge.
Yeah, and they might not even be able to touch in time.
That's a huge first round. Very dominant first round from Puppet Rebels.
I think that was also pretty high risk, high reward. Using all of their ults to try to secure the win rather than backing out with ult advantage. It really worked out there because they were able to clean. Like we said, this new and improved Sombra is insanely good. Or Symmetra, rather. That I had a stroke.
Yo, I think they should, if it's 3-0, they should let me play the last map.
I don't know, rules. You shouldn't have gotten drunk. Don't get drunk, forehead.
Alcohol's good for you.
Alcohol in moderation is good for you. I don't think Darkmount can make any changes here, can they?
Nope.
Fuelmaker looks familiar. I assume he was on the team in the previous league. Or like in a different league. I don't know why, but that name just looks really familiar. Although I know he is a rookie from this season. Anyways, yeah, pretty decisive win, I think. 2-0 on that first control map. What do you think Darkmount can do here to bring it back in map 2?
Don't know, what map is it?
It's the hybrid, so...
Oh, is it
Oh,
Paris?
no, it's Paris, it's Paris. It's not the hybrid. Yeah. It's Paris, and then...
I can't change team names again. But Ryan, I'm giving you ownership. Can you just change it to DR3 and RR for each side? Wait, you have to actually play the game to get the replay. That's so unfortunate. I would have been able to go through like replay highlights in the stream, like in the break, but you can't unless you actually play, I don't think.
Star Wars references. Star Wars is a great series.
Well enough for probably now. Okay.
Chewbacca, Jar Jar Binks.
Same.
It's too late for me. I need to go to bed. They're both ready. Let's go.
Awesome. We'll start it.
Your gain.
Literally, you're just gonna see the
nope, wrong
same.
map. My bad.
I call it. All you're gonna see is switches. Just
I'll
the.
put on Paris.
I know
It's
what
just
map it is,
sound
I just...
competitive. XD, don't pull a Callum.
Oh my god.
Go again. Oh, I didn't disable match chat. Oh well.
Welcome to Paris.
What's the channel's name where you stream? I'll leave you that. I'm a saucy.
Okay guys, place your bets. How much do you reckon Darkmount are gonna run double shield?
I doubt it.
Well, I mean the defense first, and it's Paris. I think it's gonna be double shield. And I know
think
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
double
double shield?
shield because they played it against us in scrims.
Maybe.
Oh, look at that, it's double shield.
It's double shield bunker with a sim. It depends on where they set up here, because so many teams have set up on this original choke point, this original high ground, and will just get teleported onto behind, like, it's just whoever gets point control first ends up taking this point. So, if they do set up there, they need to make sure they have the rotation already planned out and, you know, practiced.
Yeah, okay, there's a really bad, like, squeaking noise coming from the back of your mic, Ryan.
Ginger mute, ginger mute.
It's one of you, I don't know who it is.
What do you mean, me mute? You mute.
Yeah, I think it's Ryan.
That was not coming from me because I heard it on my side too.
I didn't hear anything. I was watching the stream.
Oh,
That might be why. I think that's it, people. Yeah,
Big
the
brain
teleport's coming
TP.
up, and again, the rotation isn't going to be able to get there quick enough. Especially when they get the turret set up on point.
Just letting them get free tick, but wait, now the Biz comes in from behind on the Orisa getting a huge
Yeah,
pick.
and with the pharmacy right here too.
3 picks from Twisted. 4. Twisted just cleaned up. God, that's the
Yeah,
fastest
Twisted was-
take I've seen in a while on Paris, bro. Jeez.
Yeah. Twisted kind of just cleaned up on the low targets right there. By that point, there's nothing really that Darkmount can do. Once you get point control with the sim, it's...
boys.
Again, I don't agree with teams setting up on that front high ground.
Nah, but you know the sim teleport's always gonna come in now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mad Dog's coming in behind.
I think Tim's too strong not for this meta. Again,
They're not
Xenon
taking
gets a
out
fade. Xenon takes out both supports. Very impressive here.
Timer.
Oh, but they're able to clean up.
Timer with 4 final blows in that fight. What a god.
Oh yeah, Timer really picked it up right there. In response to Twisted's 4K in the first point.
He's like, God, I need to go hit scan, I'm getting melted. And
Timer said, anything you can do.
I can do better. Where's his fire at then? I want to see his fire.
I do want to see this. If they are going to continue to run the Pharah against the McCree, and I'm a firm believer in just because they run a hit scan doesn't mean she'll get insta-counted. If she finds a good angle right here, or if they provide enough pressure.
There's a lot of bolts inside of it.
That right there was pretty smart, taking out, neutralizing the ult as well. And getting a main tank with that ult. And there goes a lot of damage there onto the team.
Shindig taking down Killer. Mad Dog now cleaning up with that naughty turret. And that looks like it's going to be another hold on Darkmount. It just feels like Darkmount have finally settled in and finally playing as a team. I think they have the possibility of full holding this.
Yeah. And if I were to add, the Pharah looks good, but if they are running a hit scan and a sim, and the sim turrets are doing way too much auto aim, especially on the second point, I'm actually more scared of the sim than I am the McCree. Being a family.
Republic coming up the right side of it, with the sneaky McCree hiding in the corner.
Well, they're playing really close to each other, really tight. Xenon trying to come in with a flank as the Reaper, not able to find a pick.
They should back out because it can melt your shield, as I said. But, geez. You see any result like that, you back up, it's gonna melt your shield.
Mad Dog kind of playing up there on his own, though. I think his team should have pushed up with the rest of them.
That was so unfortunate for Fieldmaker, he couldn't make it around in time.
Right there.
Only taking out Timer.
That might have been the cooldown right there.
All you need is a couple of switches, bro. Being taken out. You contesting. Here comes Mad Dog on his big shatter.
Almost a C9 force from it. Able to hold on here by just the well, as I say that
this game. Jeez. 238.
Here's my analysis on that, right?
Pardon?
Mad Dog was pushing up on their team. There was only 3 of them left. All they needed to do was clean. But the rest of the team wasn't really getting aggressive on him with that. I think if Diz and Shindig had pushed up to where Mad Dog was and given him resources, either being the shield or the immortality, they probably could have won that fight handedly.
Definitely.
Again, I think it's just a little bit of miscommunication.
Yo,
Still a respectable time.
Someone's spectating the wrong team. They're spectating the wrong team. Whoever's the leader of the thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make a quick swap. Yami and Eleanor onto Republic side. There we go.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was too busy worried about the colours and not the spectators. That's fine.
Ooh, we're seeing an Anthony Hogg here, boys. And then we're seeing the... Ooh, maybe they're gonna do the dive thing where they...
Wait, they're only allowed 1 pause per game, right?
I thought it was per map.
No, it's still 1 pause per game.
Well,
I assume that. Let me look at rules real quick.
No, it's per game. It's per team per game.
Yeah,
I saw,
unless captains agreed to a change. That's what I remember.
and it's like approved.
I think they're going to be doing the Ananade over the top. And then dive onto it, but they're not running a Diva, which is essential in this part.
I'm going to check rules just in case.
No, I remember now. It's one per team per game. I just thought it was Darkmount because it was Eleanor that got disconnected before.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Timer on the Pharaoh.
Yeah, they yoinked our Ananage strat. We run this against them, and they yoinked it from us.
Rob taught it to fight juice last season.
Yeah, true.
Because I don't know why.
Here's what I'm thinking, right? They swapped off of their hit scan. I think Twisted might be going Soldier after he gets taken out by the Terra.
More than likely. Might even see a Zen on the
The
field.
hook does come out here onto Shindig. And we see Shindig on the support instead of who was it last time? Fuel? That was on the
I'm getting 2.
Timer getting 2.
Twisted and Ant.
3.
Timer with a 3rd pick. All on Ant and Twisted here. Just go
Oh!
He hooked him, but that was a huge rock from what's his name? Mule to stop his Pharaoh getting hooked to death.
And hey, just like Twisted the first round, Timer getting, what was that, 4 or 5 picks?
Yeah.
I think 4 final blows and 5 picks in total.
It's kinda hard though, to be fair. They've got 5 players. I'm pretty sure if they're their full 6.
Yo, absolutely. Absolutely. However, I don't think Darkmount can be overconfident here. Especially with this kind of hold and on second point terrace. Rebels definitely isn't the team you want to slack off on or against. And Xenon being a hit scan specialist from what I've seen of him, him being on the Bastion should be pretty natural.
Ryan, check Discord.
Discord?
This is not your time. You needed a doctor? I will not waste this opportunity.
Yep. Invite her back. Oh. I thought we had already.
Invite him back then. Jeez, you guys.
I did.
I'm the camera. I can't really, just go into my social tab.
Justice reigns from above.
Shindig with the mercy kill, let's go.
2 to 2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Okay, it was literally a minute. Like, the difference between her saying she didn't invite and us getting tagged was 1 minute. Ginger.
Huh?
He said, damn, these bots just make me host.
Yeah.
Cass is correct though, it is pretty unlucky, 2 DCs in 1 game.
We'll see what happens.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Manta's on the Widow now. Timer on the Pharaoh again. Double shield, Mercy, Anna. Ooh. Nice comp from the side of Darkmount.
I think they decided to just forgo the Bastion hold up top.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh, she left again. If I was Twisted or Zeno right now, I'd just be like, no player if she keeps lagging out. We've used our pause.
Hello. Defend objective A.
I will draw them into my
No pause it again. I'll send her the invite instantly this time if she shows up. But I'm not sure if this will continue to be a trend.
It's not even fun right now, it's just a 5v6 stomping.
Yeah, she's not even online this time. Might be a full restart here. Kind of unlucky. They took out Eleanor out of that fear of
Let me get you catched up.
the DC from her side, and then Ace gets DC'd.
Oh, nice pick.
Oh, it's even worse having a support because having a support leave, because solo support with this comp is difficult, at least.
Dude!
Hi. Oh my god, I'm so scared this is gonna happen again. I don't know what's happening.
Oh god.
Just,
put it back in.
just-
I know, I'm going.
Change your from specs to in-game. You can make the switches mid-game.
No one can hide from my sight.
Are you in the lobby?
Yeah, just go into lobby, and then show lobby, and then swap, and there you go.
There you go. Go, kick some ass.
It's instant.
Sorry, I could have done that quicker if she was in the lobby. That's my bad.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
30 seconds remaining.
Timer is still getting free reign here for all charge.
Then I'm picking timer, they need to stop the res though.
Oh, absolutely.
Timer
If Shindig gets the res off. Ah,
Then I'm taking the
kind of an ill-timed res. This is all gonna come down to, Fuel's ult here, whoever chooses Nano.
Just the Orisa on point, right?
With the Orisa. Mule's about to get his ult though. That's another thing. It is, the ult's coming out. Huge, it gets 3! Doesn't get any picks from it, but let's see if there's any follow-up.
This is just...
Diz is somehow still alive. He only just dies
yeah,
now.
those quick respawns were just clutch for the public there. If they didn't have the quick respawns...
Shindig's going for it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
We need a big bomb from Ant here for any chance of getting any progress on this point. They only have
There's
that
also Twisted can get a high noon in time. And if the fight goes on for long enough, you could probably get like
The
a fight-winning
respawns are gonna
visor.
make it so they, aren't set. Oh, the bomb takes a weird balance, and I think that's what ended up killing Mule.
Twisted with fuel. Oh gosh, it's a team kill. They just
Oh,
clutched
huge.
it so hard. The ball comes in for the Riki test though.
Uncoordinated. And here's what I think happened right there. Was, because they, had died late in the respawn as well, they didn't have Shindig for that first, like their first push. They just weren't set up. And because of that, they were able to snowball. I think people have the misconception that snowball doesn't exist anymore. But
You just pop, you get one pick, it's pretty much, if you clean up people quick enough. Oh, now they've got it. Now we can pause because
we can pause. Now we can pause. Yeah.
Hey, what is up today? It's hurricanes fucking
And
people
I
up.
think
I might call
in that situation, Shindig should have just backed off, let them have point, and then Darkmount should have reset. But as you can tell, that's not entirely what happened.
Is there server problems?
Are there server problems today?
That's what they're asking in players match chat because players are getting muted.
I don't have them on friends, so I can't send them an invite back. You have them on friends, Shinj?
No.
Oh, we can do the thing.
If you
where-
say infinite pauses, this game's gonna go on forever, and I'm not staying up past 3 o'clock for this game.
No, it's just gonna be the last pause. Like this is the
No,
last
Apple's
pause.
asking for infinite pauses, but
Oh.
it just takes forever.
Yeah, I also have to go as soon as this game is over.
Okay. How about
In
we
fact, I might
do?
need to go in about an hour and a half,
We could
an
do like
hour-ish.
1 pause per map per team.
Yeah, you can do that.
I think the only I don't think a rescheduling should happen either, unless it would be in between maps. Like say that just starting off from where they were before. I think that's the only way you could reschedule a game. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. Fuck. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Would you be okay, streaming or casting by yourself, Ginger, for maybe the last map, last couple of maps? Because I might need to dip out a little early.
I'ma just watch TikToks till we get people back.
Mm. Oh, never mind. It's a lot earlier than I thought it was. It's only 7:49 here. Because I thought it started at 8, and I thought it was already 8. And man. Anyways. I sent Mule an invite, I'll send him a couple more.
I thought this game's gonna be a while, so get comfy, boys.
Okay, they're playing the rest. Oh, he's... Hello.
Get in. Unpause.
Is he...
He's
I
back.
guess we play the rest
said
of
he's
this
going
map
to.
with him in, but I guess he's leaving.
Is he leaving? What happened?
Well, he left the server, so we can't play the game.
Who did?
What do you mean?
Who left the server?
Who? What? Why?
Look at match chat.
He joined back.
Yeah, I'm kicking him because
He didn't
Was
explain
it
himself.
the league rules state he left the server, and league rules state you need to be in the
Why
server
don't you
to
just
play in
go
league
in to
games.
swap him out for someone and ask him why he left the server, and then you'll find a reason.
They don't have subs to swap out for.
Attackers.
Or maybe you should just ask if...
It's gonna be discussed between the maps. For now, they agreed to just play 5v6.
Those rules.
I mean, RR basically played 5v6
Wait,
most of the time
are
anyway,
any
so...
of us... Are... Any of us...
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I'll go fill for them.
Yeah, no. I called dibs. I asked a question, I get dibs.
No, I wouldn't get out of it anyway.
Oh yeah, because you'd be playing against your team. That's be funny fun. I think this is going to be an absolute massacre. It being 5-on-6. On the defense side as well. 5-on-6 is definitely easier on the attack side rather than the defense side.
Huge anti, that's a huge anti.
As much as I think they're going to try right here, I don't see very many situations where they're going to be able to come out on attack. They could get it with ults. If Darkmount can build ults fast enough, they might be able to actually push this. And again, I'm lucky that they have to continue 5v6. Timer on the Doomfist though. Usually we would see Mad Dog in the Doomfist, if I recall correctly. But I guess both of them have pretty flexible hero pools. Another bomb by Ant that you see kind of a weird bounce. What do you think, Ginger? Do you think these are intentional or
What? Sorry?
accidental? Anthony popping a bomb and it taking kind of like a bounce off a wall or off of an object, and just coming in at weird angles generally.
I bet it was intentional. I know it was just bombs.
Yeah, that was a big bomb on their attack push as well, where he bounced it off the statue.
Yeah, and a nade tactic coming in.
There we go, and it gets multiple supports actually. It's gonna be huge. They're gonna need to dive into it. The turret's taken out. It's a pretty smart target for the pulse bomb. But the molten core just stopping them in their tracks.
Xenon's actually popped off.
Oh yeah, I think Xenon is a Swiss Army knife, the an enabler on DPS. What do you think about this dive though on Darkmount side? Kind of trying to go for a last ditch dive with Mad Dog and Timer.
Well, their tank's staying Orisa, so they're kind of flopped. If you went Winston, it might work, but he's just staying Orisa.
Do you think it would have better
Because with
chances if he
the
did go
Winston, he has no like self-defense. I think honestly, Eris is the best solo
I assume they are
tank.
just doing this for as like a how do you say this? A comfort pick, rather. I mean, it being 5-on-6.
Yeah, true.
Might as well go with comfort picks to give you the best.
If he could play Hammond, I think Hammond would be like optimal here, because at least he can just roll away or shield. It's a bit more like self-defense, and he can move around.
I think they figured it out. Because a tank left, you could actually swap role to tank. Are we gonna allow that, or is that?
No,
does it have to be, like,
that's not allowed.
That's not allowed.
That's not. I'm pausing.
Pause it.
Yeah,
That's not allowed.
I'm telling him.
Oh, I guess Chaos got first dibs. Anyways.
Why is he on ball? That's still not a tank. That's still a tank.
No, I think they were swapping so Diz could swap on. Yeah, they were swapping so Diz could make the quick swap onto the Sigma instead, and then they swap back so that they can get to the DK. I think right now it's just kind of a flurry, a bit of a panic. Not really much they could do though. 5v6. Chaos is going to come in during the next match. I think it's going to be real interesting to watch. Again, there goes Flag on Republic
Yeah, I
City.
think Darkmount just got fucked by the leaving player, honestly.
Yeah. And again, that's why we have ban. I still don't understand why he would do that mid-game, and also why he would join back. Quite frankly, just a lot of things are going on, dude. That's the third disconnect that we've seen so far. 2 in this map. Crazy stuff's going on. But we will get to see chaos in this next map.
Put chaos in there. And then just go on to see if they want to make any swaps. And then...
Wait, am I allowed to say that?
I respect it.
No, because that's just the first thing that popped into my mind after he said time to get hard focus. I'm like, hard and focus. But in retrospect,
We just
okay then, Apple. Wait, do we get a say in this or no?
Like, what do you mean?
It might be because I'm thinking both of you guys are EU time, right?
Yeah, bro, I ain't saying.
Right, it's 1 AM for you guys, right?
No, it's 2 AM.
2 AM?
Are you guys doing the stream? Should I be quiet this time?
You shouldn't be here.
Oh yeah, oh
Yep,
shit.
basically.
Oh my
I
bad.
shouldn't be here at all. I'll leave.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah. That's okay.
Just-
I forgot
yeah.
he was in the group. Shit, that was my bad.
Just appear offline so people can't join.
Oh, you can do that, huh? More people need to rejoin onto the game. I'll keep it online just for that, and be more vigilant about kicking. Okay, I shall agree to it.
I want to hear it from the captains.
Promi's a co-cap, right? Oh no, Promi's not a co-cap.
Chaos has got a scrim now.
Has he?
You better not be leaving. This game's already a shit show.
I mean, I could hop in.
It's not like they were
Yeah, but it would be fun. We could still try our hardest.
Well, geez, these guys take long to reply, eh? Bloody hell. Wait, who's JJ the Phoenix? Genjutsu Poker. Who's that?
He's... I don't know. Someone.
not gonna keep tagging myself to the side. Fuelmaker goes, who says yes? The valve fuel's telling him to do it all.
Apple, just put us in.
I know,
Wait, where did you leave voice channel off to?
because background
Does it just
noise.
happen? Yeah, nothing not more delayed than there already is. God damn, my ping is spiking again. Why is this happening?
Initiating match.
Who's attacking and who's defending?
I don't think they care.
No, I mean, who is, like, I don't know.
Oh, RR is attacking and Maddox is defending. Still the
Oh,
same team names, right? Yeah, it is.
Ready for battle.
So we're seeing a Doomfist Reaper, a dive comp kind of thing, on the side of Republic Rebels, with a double
Attackers
shield.
incoming in 30 seconds.
We're seeing Chaos on Moira.
so, wait, what? That makes no sense, why would they? Okay. You would have put
What was
Chaos
it,
on
what?
Sigma and kept Shindig on support, right? Shindig is a support player, right?
Yes, it's a bit weird. Why
No,
would you
kind
stick
of.
him on support?
I think he was. I saw him play tank before. I remember.
Attackers
Shindig's
incoming.
a support though.
Defend
Why would you stick
objective
him
A.
out?
So, Actually, Shindig is a Orisa.
Look at all modes. It's literally top
Oh.
3 here.
Oof. Let's look at competitive season 17. He's played little minutes. Season 15 was the previous one. You're right.
Killers
Minute.
taken out there. Ant with a huge pick onto Mad Dog though, but their main team tank is down. But then Twisted and Yami reply with 2 picks on their support, which is huge.
Having Shindig instead of, oh, did we calculate SR with, oh yeah.
Taking out Venom though, huge. Twisted replying and pick in time.
The other dude, Mule.
Yami and Ant taking out the tank line. Yami's just killing everything over here, boy. All of the boy. Mad Dog gets taken out after trying to contest. Fuel just contesting. He's gonna get taken.
Killerbot's been getting picks. Absolutely strong showing here from the main tank.
I'm going aggressive. Taking out Shindig, making
Man, absolutely throwing with Shindig right there. And I think he's gonna go for a pretty early bomb initiation right here. Doesn't catch anyone. He hits the ridge of the roof.
Worthwhile idea. Killer crush on Giz.
It was. It was a good zone. However, they're gonna get set up here at mid. Timer potentially might go high ground here. I think that's what he wants to do, to be able to
Be the best
use his ult.
They've got a Farah pushing the point.
Yeah, the Pharaoh with her ult too. I think Rich is gonna try to find a route back
to
behind
take
to try to
out
barrage me. Yeah, he
Takes
is.
out
The barrage is probably gonna come out.
There you go.
Does get the oh, he gets 2 actually.
Ant with triple in the feed, my guy.
Damage boost engaged.
Hey, no one really knows about Ant because he's bench most of the time on glass and foot, but he's definitely one of the
You mean
best
no
off
banana?
tanks in the league.
He
Definitely
wasn't
one of the best.
bench.
Oh, absolutely. Having played with Ant in pretty much the entirety of last season, Tom. What an off-tank player, you know? Probably one of the better divas in the league.
Definitely. And his hog's pretty damn good as well.
Although I would argue that Marmon is pretty up there as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I
I'd
definitely think the Marmon holds that
the top
title.
3 off tanks in my opinion is always been Marmon, Ant, and Ruben. That's who I'd say.
And Ruben. Yeah.
Ruben's just a
In
god.
terms of what they specialize in, I think I would argue not necessarily in terms of flexibility.
They are quite flexible though. If you wanted to
They
test
are pretty flexible, but in terms of the pure flexibility,
it's like, especially Marmon, like, she's just known for that one game she popped off on Buddha, but I know Zarya and stuff can pop off.
oh, Mom and Zarya is very strong. I think Ant swap onto Hog is pretty strong as well, and I think Ruben can swap between Hog and
Zarya and Hog is definitely the best Zarya and Hog in the league. Fact. There's
I
no
would
one
think Bacon Guy is also a pretty tested off tank from what I've seen. The push here, compared to Killerbot, so he's going really deep with the Primal. Mad Dog using the strike. Strange, opting to go for 3 ults right there to get 3 separate takes. But it seems to work. They were able to clean with it.
As long as you get a pick with an ult, it's all easy. They just roll it.
Oh, they're just gonna see that in the point. I think they could have had that if they hadn't gotten off the point.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna matter. Swiss is able to clean it up with 2 picks there at the end.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
I think all things considered, Twisted has been far more productive with the Mercy Pocket.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Man's been pushing the payload half the map.
He's
No,
gotten the chance to finish off some targets, though.
Gotta love Twisted. Nah, but I think the standout players been Xenon. Every game he's popped off.
Absolutely. Xenon will play anything you need him to. And,
Ready for battle.
I
Need
think
an
there's
ego
the notion
pocket.
that tanks create
Xenon.
space, but I think, like, another thing that people don't really realize is that DPS enable other DPS.
So,
Attackers incoming.
And people don't
I've never
appreciate
seen
that
this
enough.
billboard before. That Lucio billboard is pretty sick. Look at it.
I have not.
Like, go to the enemies, to the spawn where you start off on attack, and then like look towards the where you push, and then look to your top right. There's like a billboard, Lucio billboard. It's pretty hot.
5,
I don't know, I still don't see it.
1. Attackers
It's right next to the big building.
Oh, I do see. Oh, yeah.
I've never seen it before, but it's pretty sick.
Can you get on this as a widow?
I don't know. But
Oh,
that'd
no,
be
you
pretty
can't. You slide right off.
Be a cheeky spot though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Twisted with huge pick onto fuel.
This is showing a little bit of flexibility here onto the soldier. Really good, not much. I think we've seen him on the soldier and the Pharah. Timer going out to the Ash. Yeah. On the flip side, we've seen Timer play pretty much everything. From Pharah to the Ash to McCree,
Farah, McCree,
even
all
Shiz.
sorts.
Yeah, we've seen him play all at a high level too. I think if there were going to be a stand-up play on Darkmount, I would say it would be Timer.
Darkmount, when they get a player to not rage quit halfway through the game, they'll be good. But,
Yeah, is that what we think that was?
oh yeah, he left the league.
He left the league, left all servers. We invited him back and he was like, "Oh, okay, I might come back." Oh shit! Oh my bad.
I just would love, I'd pay to hear Darkmount Tom right, as he was just about to, before he left.
One thing is usually teams don't, or like players don't blow up before they leave. One thing I've noticed is it's usually silence and then a leave.
Yeah, it's happened end of last season. Who was it? Someone on the Henna Gates, I think it was.
Yes,
No, no,
Day of Light.
No, not Dave. Oh mate, it might.
Yeah, it was Day of Light.
Yeah, and then there was someone on SDG, it was like some insecure merchant. He raged it halfway through. Left the league. Twisted with another huge pick.
Then again, it's
Chaos on the
coming to the
Mercy.
team that you play for to do something like
Hey,
that.
you know this is
But then again,
Serenity.
we don't know the entire story either, so I don't think we can jump to conclusions.
No,
Purely off
Chaos is
the
gonna
bat.
get exposed. This is Serenity playing right now. He's playing Mercy and Mercy.
Serenity is known for a mercy, but little did you know, Chaos actually does play support.
Oh, Eleanor with a huge rest there. Shouldn't have got away with that, but she did. Eleanor's best at those cheeky ways.
Bad positioning there though, and Chaos kind of gets taken out in front of that wall. I think maybe he was trying to back up into the clearing, but the early pick right there meant that they were cut off on healing pretty much entirely.
Yes, 100%.
I think they need to, the first thing they need to focus on is getting Twisted off the high ground. And that's what Shindig does, he goes in for the dive, gets the bombs up there, and Twisted is forced off. A very good play. However, the shield placement right there would have been a little bit better.
Hi.
Hayden.
This is a fucking screw minute.
Oh no, this is a game, dog. We gotta get out of here.
Wait, what?
You gotta get out of here. This is a game.
That was an actual game? What,
Yeah,
why
an
is it
actual
that?
game.
Alright, bye.
Bye, baby.
Bomb comes out from Anthony, and it's huge. It takes 3. Big bomb by Anthony. Come on, bomb. And the team still coming out running overtime, and that's gonna close out the map.
3-0. If RR don't get like top 3 in the power rankings now, I'm a riot.
I mean, to be fair, you played most of this game 5v6.
What do you mean? It was literally half a map, and so did our team, and they
It
got a
was about
4-minute.
I don't
Both teams played
say
with
this,
5
or like,
minutes. Like,
I
that's
mean,
what's
you
gonna happen,
could
isn't it?
say that, but like, I don't know if people are gonna
Ryan, you're just doubting it, fam, but everyone's gonna say, oh, you only won because it was a 5, but we played 5 and we only had a minute left to attack.
Yeah, I'm ginger, and it's okay.
I'm gonna back up the team.
It's okay. I've been saying that people have put Republic Rebels low on the power rankings even after they 4-0'd. Frankly, why is the clip so high up there? It's weird. Okay, no response from Apple. I think Apple's unresponsive. Let's go check the Discord. Apple, you okay, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, that was just meant to get a reaction out of you. I definitely think that you guys deserve to be up there.
Hey, why don't we just say let Ginger play last map with his team, yeah? Sorted.
Well, it depends. If they forfeit, you might as well. That's an option that people have, right? Is to forfeit map 4?
I mean, if I played it would be a forfeit, but I know they want the 4-0 and they're gonna get it, so really.
Yeah. Well, map differential still counts this season, right?
What's the map? It's Junkertown, right?
Oh, Junkertown. Hopefully my ping doesn't spike at the beginning of the match again like it does every single game.
What were the changes? I didn't check if they're already. What am I doing? I'm so tired.
Welcome to Junkertown. Initiating match.
Are you guys both tired?
Just about.
You still gonna be casting a lot, Ginger?
If you want.
I was gonna ask if you wanted me to take over a little bit more here.
I think Happel's fully asleep,
Yeah.
but I'm kind of awake.
I'll be watching over you.
Yeah, most likely.
Who's attacking
Like I have
first?
time to do some research.
Oh, so it's the side of...
Yeah. Have
It's a
you
nice
even
combo.
changed names? Wait, I don't think we need to change games this late in. Or change names. We do see timer on the Pharah again. I do want to see this Pharah v Pharah. Oh, Twisted went, Hanzo.
Yeah, he's
I
throwing.
think, is he throwing?
No, I'm messing.
Is Twisted Hanzo that bad, dude?
No, I'm messing.
Oh, unlucky. Anyways, wow, he does look like, it does look like he is throwing as 3 of his arrows miss the shield entirely. We do see a bit of a dive onto, oh, and he gets taken out by the Pharah pretty quickly in that fight. I've never seen him play Hanzo, so I'm not sure if this is his go-to character, but he's definitely getting a bit. Oh no, he hits Mad Dog, dude. Insane shots, but you know, in the meantime, Timer is getting hits here in the front line. Hey, there's another one. Timer getting another pick there out to Promi. Strong showing here. Another pick on the Elmo, and I think that's 4 so far. 4 quick final blows right there. And
That was pretty much a 6k because you just missed, like, I don't think he had enough, he had to reload, but it was basically a 6k from Timer. Honorary 6k.
Timer is really showing the stuff here on Pharah. I think this year's, I guess you would say projectile or
No, Pharah's a hit scan, what do you mean?
yeah, the amount of Pharaohs you see are, it's pretty deep this season in terms of Pharah depth. And then on one hand you have jump shot back, strong as ever. You know, Twisted's still pretty stout on that Pharah position. Now you have players like Casual and Timer and some other rookies coming in here.
I'm not going to say that because it's going to trigger everyone.
You know, being able to really show their stuff on characters like Pharah and Junk. You know, people said that this season is going to be more hit scan centric, but so far it's felt like the opposite. They're running double hit scan though. Timer forces himself off. The bomb comes out, gets the pick. Anthony again getting a lot of value out of his bombs. The hook comes out, takes out Anthony. It's not going to be able to be enough to connect him, however. You know, as I say that he gets connect. And the whole hog comes out just to push him back a little bit. The healing's strong here from Promi. Promi's not letting anyone on the team die. However, she might die in a second.
It's horrible. Just play Ryan Zarya. I'll miss it.
Ryan Zarya theoretically is strong, but for some reason it hasn't been played. Who knows? Maybe it's not as strong as we think.
No, Ryan Zarya is the strongest tank combo in the game.
Currently?
Well, it always has. Like, I don't care. I will keep saying it.
Ryan Zarya is good. It just kind of lacks that flexibility at
right
range
now
that I
as
think
well.
you
Right
need.
now with the double shield, bro, just go Ryan Zarya, Moira Lucio, and one of the DPS, Sim maybe. Just go speed past them and you'll melt. You'll melt it. It's generally big meta, bro. Like with the shield meta comes other meta. Ryan Zarya is back better than ever. I'm telling you.
It's actually pretty strong. It's not something that I considered. I think you might be correct. But then again, there's a time to theorize this in the future.
Did you see Killer went Ryan first map on Oasis? He goes Zarya as well. Just did Ryan bit everything.
They straight up just can't make it to the point right here, and it stops at pretty much first point. So all they need to do is cap first point, and they're going to be good here.
Switching sides.
I think now is pretty ample time to be able to think about MVPs.
Who do you think then?
I think for the side of what's it called?
What, Darkmount?
Darkmount. Yeah, my fault. For Darkmount, I definitely think it's got to be Timer.
True.
I
I think it's been a game of the DPS outshining most people, isn't it?
I would think, but Anthony has been the tank line on Republic has been pretty strong.
It's been strong, but then I would say MVP for Darkmount in my opinion, Timer, yeah, and MVP for Republic. Xenon just been so consistent.
Yeah,
So,
I would not be opposed to that.
On the Torb, on the Sim, on the Reaper, on the
Like I said,
McCree,
anything you want to put him on, Xenon can play.
If you want an ego pocket, call Xenon. If you want a main tank or an off tank, call Xenon. If you want a god tier DPS, call Xenon. He'll play whatever. That's what it makes the game fun to play with him. You just play whatever you want. You're seeing a pharmacy from Twisted. He try hard and he wants this win.
No, I think Twisted just kind of wants to prove that he's a better player right here.
He just wants to win the big four.
They got pulled together. Let's see if Twisted, no one's contesting Twisted right here. Let's see if he's able to get picks. Like we said earlier, anything you can do. So far not finding anything though, but constant pressure. Moving back. There we go, he's finally able to get a pick.
I think
And he
this
gets
is generally
slapped.
a good duo, like Xenon and Twisted are just a good DPS duo. They're generally solid together. They shine off each other.
Timer actually takes out Twisted on the Reaper. I don't know how I should have been paying attention more to how that happened, but able to save Fuel right there. I thought Fuel was done for.
Shindig picking up too. Maybe he
And,
should have been playing main tank all this time.
I mean, I did say that Shindig was. You were the one who said that Shindig couldn't play tank.
Mad Dog, huge pick. They just need to not panic, bide their time, because it's only a very short list.
They might panic with the emergence of the Sim, however. Yes, Sim is not fun to play against when double shield comes out. And again, the shield break coming out from Twisted is just immense right now. To be completely honest, I feel like shield break is one of those comps that limits Pharah a little bit, but Pharah's utility right here isn't going to come from getting picks, it's going to be from breaking that shield and allowing the rest of the team to kind of have their way. Oh, and Twisted, the shield right there, just a little bit too far back. Twisted's able to get a pick on the Fuel.
Time is struggling to kill the baby diva. Mad Dog has to come over and help him.
Yeah, he's got that pocket.
And now they're gonna get picked. Oh no, never mind, they didn't get picked.
That's unfortunate. Elena gets staggered.
Almost,
Pretty hard.
yeah. That is a stagger. Maybe perhaps that was purposeful, trying to get the stagger.
They purposely staggered themselves. What? Honestly, they
No, I
were
mean, like,
they were right near
not
the edge.
killing
They should have just
baby
jumped off.
diva. Yeah, I think keeping the baby diva alive might have been.
Oh, you mean
for
Darkmount
that
intentionally? I thought you meant like
Yeah, yeah.
intentionally staggered.
They just need to take care of time though, and they'll be good.
The ult advantage is on the side of rebels here, so unless they give up
That's
ground,
a huge
Clippers
anti-nade,
can
by the
start
way.
getting picked. No shield replacement there from Biz, and that's another
Yeah,
time
he
that
just dropped it. That was very well timed from Ant.
Ant was another strong bomb. I think that was a game-winning bomb there instead of Ant. His bombs have been, like, fairly consistently swinging the tide of games.
Huge victory for my boys. So proud of them.
Yeah,
Big
absolutely. The 4-0 right here. I still think Xenon was playing so consistently, and Anthony has come up in big moments. Either or, I think, would be deserving of MVP for this game.
Big ol', big ol'. I don't know, what a clutch Mercy. PogChamp, bruh.
Yeah, Lenore popped off on Mercy.
Someone's already dipped from their team. Who's already dipped? It's Timer, I think. He's already dipped.
Okay.
Well, apparently my
it
voice in
was-
stream sounds
yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not
that's
sure
just
if
your
it's my
mic in
or my
general.
thing.
Yeah.
Is it my
Well,
mic?
Yeah, it's just your mic in general. It's pretty bad.
Oh,
Well, it was a struggle. We had lots of disconnects, but we made it through. GDs, well played to
Yeah.
both teams.
GG
Both
this
played
game.
incredibly well. Even though it was a 4-0, there was some like amazing plays from
Put me in,
Darkmount.
coach. Make me host.
Yeah.
Let me put myself in.
I'm gonna dip
I'm
out
ending
early
the
here,
stream.
so I don't
GG's,
ruin
guys.
the last part of this. Oh, you already ended.